This is another stream
for
from
a raid. Alright. Gotta work on
a
some
stream
more
that will
of them
include
raids then.
scenes from
Gotta work on some more of them raids. There's no
various
old
channels
man
of
over here.
hit.com and
Kisu, fucking slingbag. Like, kinda
territorial.io, plus my commentary in case I feel like making comments and stuff. But right now we see this Sacha Baron Cohen wannabe called Sam Pepper. I mean, his face, his phenotype is literally like Sacha Baron Cohen. This disgusting thing, you know what I'm talking about. And
I shouted me out. Ice never shouted me out. What do you want about?
and I mean, he's just looking at some things of the. He's supposedly in Hong Kong. And, who cares?
At the beginning when we first started streaming, but when
I know. Let me make it a bit, you know.
Ice hadn't started streaming, and then he started streaming in Japan. Like
what should I do?
Right at the very beginning, Ice found us. Like found me. Like we were at a party and we spoke. He was like, "You should start live streaming because, like, obviously I used to do YouTube, and my added revenue had been taken from me on YouTube." He was like, "You should start live streaming. Make money doing it." And I was like, "I'm down." And he took me under his wing, taught me his ways.
Equalize. I'm thinking of adding something, but it's been a while and I don't remember the stuff that.
Look where we are now.
Hang on, I found it. So the right, yes.
You started watching when I was in Korea. That wasn't that long ago. Everyone plays mobile games here. Everyone. Like, everyone plays mobile games in Hong Kong.
That's not it.
Right, get some boba. Power up.
Well, that's what
Power up. Boba time. And then we'll look around this other area. There's always something going on in this other area.
No,
so we'll go have a look. We're waiting for it to say Causeway Bay. That's where we're getting off.
Oh, yes, I will. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I hope it's on. Yeah. So,
Kong is pretty like mainly the natives. There's not like crazy immigration here, like from what I see going around. Like few like Pakistanis, Indians maybe, and then like some British people. Is Hong Kong and China the same? Not quite. Not quite. Hong Kong was British ruled for like 150 years, and then like in 1999, China, England gave Hong Kong back to China, but for like 50 years or something, they had to keep the British law. So it's technically ruled by China right now, but it's not. It has to stay like independent, and it has to follow the British rules until 2046, and then in 2046, then China will do whatever they want. They can make it a part of China fully. They can change the rules, all this shit.
Oh my god, and Sam is just
I don't think it,
the quintessence of nonsense. I
Chinese
mean,
law right now. It's under the law that like it's under
he's
Hong
not
Kong
talking at all. That's my fucking
Hong
issue.
Kong law, which was
Because he doesn't want to get fucked.
by the British.
I assume he's in Hong Kong.
They definitely didn't change the rules, otherwise I would have had to get a visa to come in the country. If they changed it to Chinese rules, then I would have had to get a Chinese visa to come here. I didn't. I could come in as a British person because of the British agreement with Hong Kong.
Yeah, fuck it, let's leave it at that. Yeah, fuck it, let's leave it at that.
You're getting 0 female attention? Oh, okay, yeah. From where? Sorry. From what female are we talking about wanting attention from right now?
Yeah.
Female attention. Right, this is us. I'm riding on a freaking train. Welcome, thank you, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Good God.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Welcome. Right, it's so nice. Oh, I should have given him the sausage. I should have quickly handed him the sausage.
The sausage.
And then the exit we want to go out of is the main exit, which is
The sausage.
exit B.
Oh dear.
I feel like I'm really walking into oncoming traffic right now. Where is exit B? Oh shit. Wait, how the fuck do I get out of here? It said this way. Exit D, E and F, yeah. It says exit A, oh, that's this way. Okay, I'm going to start to attempt to smiling at girls that like kind of cute, and we'll see whether, oh, this is where I saved the girl. The girl was here and she was like dehydrated. I'm going to see if they smile back. That's like going to be my starting point. And then once I gauge my response on that, I'm going to then progress to approaching. Yeah, the girl that I don't think she was drunk. She was like heat exhausted, and she was like passed out on the floor here, and then I ran and got her water, and then came back. They were American or something, I think. Smile and present the sausage. Good idea. That'll be we'll smile first of all. If the smile goes well, then we'll say, excuse me, would you like my sausage? Or like, I would like to give you my sausage. Or
I mean, I fucking hate his pronunciation, man. I mean, this receipt pronunciation dash the thing that resembles a statue bowing colon. It's just disgusting. I mean, in the beginning, you may think that the whole thing with the British accent is like something impressive, but it's just shit, man.
Oh, nice suit. Who did that? Sam Taylor?
What's a Britbong? Britbong is like a retarded Frenchman. I mean, come on. Right in your face.
This girl looks like Peggy from the back. Oh look, watch out, someone's gonna steal your bag.
Okay, fuck that. Let's play.
No other warning.
In fact, I'm thinking that fuck some pepper to me. I think it's better if we go to something more proper, like Benny Mac. Benny Mac, that's right. Benny Mac. Yes, of course. It's for mature audience. Oh, Mr. Benny Mac. He's a decent guy.
Central, the name of the mall at Southern Cross Station.
Where are the Asian chicks? There's so many.
Southern Cross.
None of them are on fucking the app. Like literally none of them use the app.
I'm just turning on my secondary phone.
There you go, the nice Aussie accent. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Melbourne Central.
Dude, I don't think I'm gonna get any likes, but
oh, is Melbourne Central that mall? It's not a station,
let me change my profile.
Not only that, but
my profile's not working.
I need to
let me
have
change
some sort
my
of
photos. Let me add something new. Upload photo. What do I got on here? You got photos of Benny
something
Mac
to make the sound.
I might get a.
I don't like this one actually. I think I have better ones.
You decide, buddy.
I'm gonna make this my main photo.
You can totally
Me and
decide
Benny
what you
Mac
order.
at the beach.
I will eat it.
But what do you guys think will be the best?
Either of those are fine.
Because I have blonde hair right now, so it makes sense to put a photo of blonde hair.
I was thinking the deluxe could be
And
good.
then my new
lettuce and tomato on it.
Let's see. It's my current profile of, hey Australians, I'm American, I just tried kangaroo and crocodile. The kangaroo tasted like beef, where the crocodile tastes like chicken. What's that mean?
Is that your Tinder profile?
Yeah, it's not working though. Alright, let me take that. Alright. I'm gonna say I'm a I'm a world famous crocodile catcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Try
got
that.
400 pythons, and the next one is going to be you. No, I'm not saying you are a snake.
What the hell is he?
I do want to slither into your
Yeah.
DMs. Slither into your DMs.
Yeah,
Alright, wait, Benny, can you rate this really quick? Let me read it for you, okay? Hey, I'm a world famous crocodile catcher. I've caught 400 pythons, and the next one is going to be you. No, I'm not saying you are a snake, but I do want to slither into your DMs.
Run it.
And here's the profile chat. This is my main photo. It's me and Benny hitchhiking. You got me on the couch.
Yeah,
Me on the beach. This photo of me on the couch. Someone of me.
Yo, BS, what's up? Yo, Kickcom. I just got followed by Kickcom, bro.
Okay.
You guys, W Kickcom in the chat. W username.
Is my camera dirty? Or
Is that a W username chat?
I think the camera looks dirty. Alright, well that's our profile chat. Let's hope we get some matches. I don't remember my password on the thing, so...
Do you want to put like, there's these little stools, do you want to rest it there next to it? Are you happy?
What do you think, it's gonna fall?
Well, what I'd do, bro. I don't know, man.
And it's staying there right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'll just leave it. I'm not really worried. I'll catch it in time.
Okay. So we need to go shopping. You want to go shopping?
Yeah, I want to buy a shirt.
Probably in the morning?
Yeah, and we could probably wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
But that means we can't. Well, I can't. You could stream as long as you like. Well, maybe I'll go to sleep around 12. So I want to buy some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's open tonight.
We'll
Maybe
see though.
Kmart.
I'm
Maybe
willing.
Kmart's open late.
I'm willing to stream late tonight if we can. Like, if I meet a chick or something, if it's not boring. If I meet a fucking chick, you know what I mean, like, yeah. Hey Australia, I've been traveling the world, vlogging my life and trying new things, want to hang out and make some things fun. Listen, Dr. Sunshine, that is so boring. No girl is ever going to respond to a profile like that. No girl would respond to a profile like that. I think my new profile might work.
Chapel Street might be open.
Is that a good one?
I don't even know, man. What the fuck is Chapel Street? Is
I don't
that,
even like. They're all white.
Chapel Street.
They're all white girls on Bumble. Where did what Asian? What up to the Asians? Pan or something?
I don't know. I think they might use Bumble over here.
The Asian girls?
I don't know. Maybe everyone.
Let me download Bumble.
Bungle.
Bumble. Bungle.
Oh, go to ABC Asian Beer Cafe to pick up.
Are they Asian girls there?
Yeah, ABC, bro.
What's that?
Asian Beer Cafe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Cause I like Asian.
Right.
I like beer.
Cafe.
And I like cafes. Everything about that place is amazing.
Yeah.
I could probably just drink coffee.
Melbourne Central. Okay, check.
There's like no Asian chicks on here. I don't know why, but it's fine. I'm fine with a hot white chick too. You won't get any matches on Bumble. Yeah, Bumble takes a while.
Chapel Street is where all the action goes down.
Bumble generally takes a
That's where
while.
I spend every night.
Takes like a day or two. Yeah, I need some water.
Yeah, I'll get some.
What, you have to get it?
I'm gonna get something as well.
Actually, I feel like passing out a little bit right now, chat. I'm very, very thirsty. I'm very, very, very thirsty. Sam Pepper's in Hong Kong right now. How's that going for him?
Okay.
No one's live, but we still only have 400 viewers. Can we get the view count up, please?
Fuck all.
Can we get the view count up? Aside from Sam Pepper, no one else is live.
No, fuck it. Let's use
I need
pre-made
everyone
maps.
to go in all the live streamers' Discords, everything, and post.
Yeah, let's use some pre-made maps. I agree.
Homeless is in danger. Spam homeless
I agree with
is in
myself.
danger.
That is
Homeless is in danger.
very hard with the
Is Nick White live?
South America. Yes, South America.
How does Nick White get 4?
I changed a little bit my pronunciation midstream.
He really got 4 there?
Well,
Probably because he's not on IRL. I don't know.
I wouldn't have problems starting
They
here
have QR code at ABC.
in Brazil.
Yeah.
Is that like,
Okay, Gates
The
1000.
old coast of Brazil.
Oh, is there a drink with the combo? I'll have that. I will have it. I'll wait for the combo to arrive, dude. If there is that order.
I mean, I've considered Melbourne. I've considered Australia. How awesome would it be to live in Australia? The only problem is the lockdowns. And the day do have a hard-on for control, I'm afraid. Do have this NPC quality suddenly.
Is that a cringe sound?
What do you mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Music.
Try to not be left behind. You try
What do
to.
you think of the song?
It sounds like yeah, right.
Yes, this is precisely what we.
Band. It's actually. You like have you heard Merzbow's music?
No.
No. I went to a Merzbow concert one time.
And we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Now we are in a good position.
Yeah, I don't have WeChat. Tantan, I have, I think. I don't remember my.
We need to
number I use.
keep farming a little bit.
We play. This is.
We have two enemies here. Two enemies here.
I'll give you a
I
little
hope
bit
that
of the
the
tape.
cursor is visible. Two enemies
I
here.
went to his concert one time.
We will
There's a
let them
warning
beat
on it.
each other a little bit.
Oh, was this a donation to South
It might have been
We
this guy.
did this just so that we have an exit over here. And important we will did here.
I don't know. I went to a concert.
Yeah,
To his
that will
concert.
give us an
Just by
exit
putting
too.
fucking...
He used this,
These
like,
idiots
really
are
weird
hitting
instrument.
each other, so great.
It's funny, he releases like
Usually
an
it's
album
good that
every,
you
like,
let the
couple
trash
days.
take out the trash, so to speak.
The guy's pretty based. What's the artist? The artist is Merzbow.
So sometimes the hand is big forced,
Okay, see that
as
guy in
Eludam
chat who
might
wrote
say.
that kick non-tent incentive program? I want to time that guy out. We can't let people come in here and revealing what's
Yes,
happening.
that's exactly right.
We can't have people doing
And now this is very low. We need
time
to
that
take
guy
it.
out. And I want him timed out for 60 seconds. You'll be welcome back in a minute, good sir. Goodbye now.
Yeah, I don't want anyone talking about how Australia
That
plays
has
non-tent.
two.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah,
These things
please,
here
don't
present an opportunity.
let us know how non-tent Australia
This
is.
thing here
Rather
presents an
not know.
opportunity
We'd
to
rather
have
find out for ourselves.
Yeah.
this idiot. You
What
take
I'm
this
looking
board
for
here,
is
and
Spidey
the
terrain.
last
I got
easy board is
sucked
going to
in
be
by
this
Spidey
one.
Touring.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit. Spidey Tehran is
No,
video
damn
on
it.
the
I
kick
could
world
have an
is,
exit here,
a little bit
goddamn.
infamous for being
I missed
quite
it.
a bit of a
Never
weirdo.
mind. I'm in the top 4 right now.
Yeah. He's grabbed shit before with his hand.
We are dealing with Skara Koyunku, which means black. Kara is black.
Yeah, he was trying to
Turkish black sons of
cross over
sheep,
to
basically.
in a way.
Yeah.
Black sons of sheep, black sheep sons, black sheep sons, or black sheep herders, something like that.
Hyper psycho.
I'd still be down to meet the guy for a little bit, I guess.
Did you order anything?
Food?
Yeah.
Oh, should I order food? I don't know if I...
Did anyone in your chat saying they were going to get you anything?
Your chat, yes, I agree. In your chat, even in your chat saying that, I do love the Aussie accent. I dislike the Brit-bong accent, but I do love the Aussie accent. It has this warmth, this thing that makes you feel like, oh yes, the guy is from the tropics. You know, he's from warmth. You can feel the warmth of Australia.
V-Rod, what's good?
In the way they speak.
I'm not 100% sure on the food front. Apparently someone ordered Rohypnol and GHB. Well, I would eat it. I'd be indebted to eat it, but I probably would try to...
Come on, give it to me.
But I'm not sure, like V-Rod, maybe we give it...
I have an exit very well done. This is it here, the Göktürk, as the proper umlaut pronunciation, yes.
I'll go and check
Proper umlaut.
I need some food. I'm about to order for myself.
In case you know German, it's Museum
If
box.
anyone orders something, it says
Türk,
big thank you from me.
Türk.
Did someone say QR code? Did you get it, Oz Storm? Oz is in the chat. Oz. He said, did someone say QR code?
And we are, yes, we are in business. We have this nice strip of land, pixels actually, which will allow us to expand. Siam Empire can waste time here, so we are winning. And these guys over here are going to win. Oh,
There's no pizza here. There's only hamburgers.
yes, they're going to win, but we are going to make some gains here. Very nice. With these nice 2 eggs here nesting the enclaves.
Didn't his mom go to Thailand to bring him back?
We are going to
So I really doubt
keep
it.
these idiots here weakened. This idiot here weakened so that he cannot take it on his own. Yes. Sorry.
In everybody's life, at some time, our inner fire
I just
goes
checked
out.
with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. V-Rod, listen up. I just checked with the
The
kitchen.
best idea is to
Something
generally
ordered. Do you know what that was?
keep them fighting with each other.
No,
Here, for example, you need to keep
someone
them
ordered
fighting
a
with
little
each other.
fucking, a little
I'm changing accents midstream, I'm
Are
sorry.
you gonna eat it?
Yeah, you have to. If you don't eat the sauce, nothing else arrives.
They got us barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Is that what you got, Oz?
Actually,
Is
need
that
to
what
go
you
to
ordered
this
me?
little guy hold.
I might gotta order myself. I am.
You are
so
done,
hungry.
Mongolian. You are done.
Someone
Yes.
said they ordered me a tomahawk steak, but I'm pretty sure
That
it's
said,
only
we have an issue
Isn't it only
here
hamburgers
because
on the
this
menu?
is
Pretty much.
getting
Yeah.
out of
I
control.
didn't realize at the time. There's a Cuban sandwich. I believe that's
We
all that was
really
ordered,
need
dude.
to cut him down in size.
But I will gladly.
I don't
drink
think we
his
will make
barbecue
it there.
sauce.
I mean, I'm gonna wait a little longer. Oz said he's not degen. I think that means he did not order the barbecue sauce.
The Sokoto Caliphate. Oh dear, the Sokoto Caliphate
Any second now, just wait another 30
is
seconds.
aggressing towards us.
I mean, at some point.
Oh, the poor little guy is aggressing towards us. Oh dear.
Killed everywhere. It's not my fault. That thing's weird, bro. We're right next to
Well, he will get scored anyway.
I think it's best we stay out of the casino.
You see
I
that
don't
they are
want
eating.
to lose all my money.
I'd be down with the deluxe. I'd be down with a deluxe cheeseburger combo or a cheeseburger combo. Did you know what you felt like?
He will try to eat the Siam Empire. It's all part of the plan.
I would take a chicken.
No survivors, etc.
I'll take anything.
We'll take
All part of
anything
the
right
plan.
now.
No survivors.
Normal hamburgers down.
They will eat it,
Hamburger with lettuce,
which will
no
be
tomato.
great.
Yeah, more
Fries.
sauce. I'd eat more sauce.
Chicken sandwich is fine. Spicy chicken is fine.
I am significantly weakened. I think I'm going to be dying now.
No
Yeah,
barbecue.
I'm going to be dying now.
There's no barbecue for me. I don't like barbecue.
Unless I manage
Let
to
you guys
avoid
out the
them.
window here. That's where sandpaper got assaulted.
There's very tiny, minute chance they waste their time on this guys staying here.
Because obviously when gambling you have
Yeah, 2 deluxe burgers. Yeah, that would be perfect.
winning can be a problem.
Yeah, that's great. That's all we need, bro. We don't need fries. Fries is like.
Do it again. And if I go back
shit.
and do it again, then you know what that's going to mean? I'm going to go back again, even if I win, and I'm going to lose that, and I'm going to keep this cycle
Look,
up until
if you don't mind, V-Rod, we would take the Coke. I just don't want to be greedy, bro. I don't want to.
Yeah, I won't make it. It's very
I
clear.
don't want to become greedy, and also I don't want to become.
I'm not
I
gambling,
don't want
like I
to
said.
expect.
I'm not gambling. Fierce in the chat. Fierce is right. Fierce actually gave me the advice, which is like, obviously you're going to lose donations by gambling because
Yeah.
people don't want to lose their money to the machine.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see me gambling ever.
Yeah, now he will focus on me and I'm dead, so
Thank you so much.
moving on. I mean, you don't even need to see the game progressing, you just know that
Want to try some?
it will not work.
Not after you stuck your mouth in it.
Yeah, but I drank it off this side. Do you want me to get you another one?
The game
There will be more coming.
with the hardest mods is basically completely RNG. As long as you do certain things, you cannot save the situation
Volty,
with skill.
Do quit before they win. I get that.
Volty, can you type a phone
The game
number?
is very unforgiving in general, but
A generic phone number for a local
RNG
number?
is a very real thing in this game.
Now, why are you all trying to get me to gamble? It's not happening. We're not gambling. This guy, Beer said he's at McDonald's.
Yeah, anyone that we trust.
So even though I tried to get an edge
I
here,
can imagine that.
they're focusing me and I will likely perish.
He's in a little bag and he's feeding it a fucking hamburger under the table.
Or Discord. Those guys are very professional.
Who?
These guys in the chat. My mob. My mad dog mob.
One of my best friends is in the chat right now, and he said, I think you need to embrace...
Yeah, you see, you cannot help it. If you don't make a,
Should I listen to him?
Yeah.
you know, savings, so to speak, you will not
I mean, you could donate
make
$2,
it.
but if
I'm
you
sorry.
want, if you're
I'm sorry for
donating money for you
yawning.
to throw it in the pokies, that's all right.
That's acceptable.
That's acceptable. But not
when
$2.
it becomes a problem.
It has to be at least $50.
This
to
is
waste my time.
probably a bad idea.
Because I'm just gonna do $5 hands.
I won't do that. Between
Yeah,
this
but
and
that's
this,
your problem.
well, I could go for something entirely different, like
Yeah,
this
you're,
one
you're
here.
running to
We're gonna
But
get
in
down
general,
to
the coast is a bad idea because
try going for big
you don't have the outlet.
I'm not begging. I didn't ask anyone. I'm just saying I'm not gambling. I'm not gonna gamble. But if someone donates money, $100, and says pokies, then I guess okay.
That's how it works. Do you mind passing me the water, please?
Yeah, be careful with the pouring it. It's a little bit of a weird system at the
Yeah,
top there.
you just have to go really slow.
You're better off pouring it backwards.
What these are designed to keep the ice, the sort of spout,
Yeah.
keeps the ice in here and not in here.
Yeah.
Oh dear me, I fucked up.
You know, as I became an adult, I've gotten really good at addiction. I've gotten addicted.
Vices.
Yeah, I've gotten addicted to gambling.
Yeah?
I've got addicted to
Well, I
alcohol.
kind of
I've got addicted to sex.
saved it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got the
How?
trifecta.
Yeah. Spending money.
Yeah. And drugs.
Traveling.
Yeah. I used to say this when I was like 12. I was like, I know it. The only thing that matters in life is drugs, sex, and women.
Oh, dude, look. B-Rob, yeah.
And money.
2 deluxe cheeseburgers, fries, and Cokes on the fucking way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We might have multiple burgers coming.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll eat them all.
Yeah. And if we can't eat them, what we'll do is we'll try and keep them complete. If it's too much food,
We'll
try and
stick
keep the
it in
service
our
complete.
pocket.
Yeah, pocket food.
Yeah. Tater tots in the pocket. What about porn? Yeah, addicted. I haven't been watching much porn as I've been streaming all the time. I haven't even been jerking off. I used to jerk off on average at least 3 to 9 times a day.
Yeah, you stop doing it when
3 to 9 times a day. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
doing IRL.
I mean, if I had my own hotel room,
That's what
I would still stroke. But like when you're
Get the fuck out of here. 3 to 9
I'm
times
really
a day.
trying to do
Who
that.
the fuck are you?
I don't even get horny. Like that's what I realized. I'm not a horny person. I'm
Oh,
just,
did I?
Yeah, I don't have a problem, man. 3 to 9 times a day. Come on.
Yeah. Do we? I'm just a bored for that. I'm just a bored person.
By the way, of course he's 22. I mean, he's 22. So I mean, okay, you can cut him some slack,
I'm
I
not a horny
guess.
person. I'm just a bored person. When I'm a bored person, I'm a horny person. When I'm doing normal life, I'm not horny at all.
When I usually like instead of like you know like I usually have a pink before I go to sleep and I just fall asleep like that.
Yeah, is that why you haven't been getting good sleep?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Men just fall asleep, but
I don't know. Not me. Like that wakes me up.
really.
Yeah. Doesn't really work for me. Stop dyeing your hair and watching porn. Asian baddies will start hitting on you.
Okay, so Chapel Street.
I don't think that's accurate.
So I say what we do once we leave here, okay?
Ostorm said Cabby Mac is a bit crazy. You guys are brave.
Yeah, they say Cabby Mac, bodies in the back.
What?
Yeah. Cabby Mac, bodies in the back.
Oh, too
Cheers,
cool.
buddy.
Awesome, man.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you so much.
Could I get another glass of ice?
Yeah, no.
Cheers, pal.
Oh, that cunt over here. That cunt over here cut me off.
So to anyone that's
Is that vodka?
contributed...
Did they go?
We need to down.
Vodka Coke? No, wait, mine has vodka.
Fucking hell.
Is this, wait, no, this has alcohol?
It's too premature, man. Too premature.
No, it's totally has vodka.
Okay,
I
bro.
smell alcohol. That's not it. I think mine is, does this have vodka in it?
No. Yeah, positive.
Am I crazy? What? Am I crazy? It tastes like vodka Coke.
No, read this guy. Medica.
Yeah, I don't drink Diet Coke.
You don't drink what?
I don't drink Diet Coke.
It's not diet.
No, what were you saying the reason? I thought you said.
Australian Coke.
Is Australian Coke different?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna start acting drunk. My chat's always saying I fake it. Like, I'm gonna,
Wow. I can.
you know the placebo effect.
I can see a rainbow. Why can I see a
That
rainbow?
wasn't
Chat?
fake. That wasn't
Ha ha ha.
It was not fake.
It was a real beverage of
I
alcohol.
was actually seeing that.
Is there vodka in this?
I was hot box.
I have to drink the barbecue sauce.
They did not rinse the detergent off the glass.
It tastes like chemical warfare. Totally different. They use cane syrup.
Do they use aspartame in Australia?
All I know is that it's pretty good.
Yeah, God forbid they use aspartame. Yes, man.
It's like bad. Like
God forbid.
Thailand and Vietnam,
really
the
drink.
coast tastes trash.
I'm not in the Coke. I don't really know. I'm more of like a sweet drink kind of guy. I like lattes. I like Thai tea. I like milk tea. I love all those. I haven't really seen much milk tea out here.
Who was I want you to own up. Who's responsible for the barbecue sauce?
Good question.
Own up, buddy. Now, Stinky Pinky, I can see you, bloody. Buddy.
I'm
I
very
can bloody
excited for
see you.
No, I don't know what burgers we got, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, two
Very
dogs.
excited. I'm so hungry.
They're basically like that. Basically like something like that.
I trust him because that guy's the guy who bought us the chicken meal that one time. And that was the best food I think I had in Australia. That chicken we had on near the lake or whatever.
V-Rod, he remembers you, mate.
I remember you, of course.
In Goldie, yeah, at the tavern, bro.
You bought me the best food I've had.
It was that chicken sandwich, eh?
I don't even remember what it was, but I know it tasted
Yeah, it
good.
was like a big chicken sandwich, I think.
Oh yeah, it was like a sandwich, not like a hamburger. Have I had HSP yet? What is HSP?
It's probably like some STD or something.
No, I think it's a food here. What is HSP, chat? The barbecue guy was probably the mashed potato guy? Probably. The guy who bought the barbecue stuff probably bought us some mashed potatoes. HSP the sauce? Why are there so many food cars out here? Oh, it's fire trucks.
Because they were sitting there.
I hope I did not fuck up
Maybe.
because I made two rash moves.
I wonder if we...
I think I've tried that before. I think Australian dude gave it to me last time. You like go in and have it? Homeless, you would look great on HRT. I'm sure I would. And so would you.
hormone replacement.
Yeah. That's not the HSP.
Oh, dude, that's something else.
HSP is halal snack. Because it's like a junk food. I'm so excited for this. I'm so tired. My guy, not tired, but like
Halal
I feel like
snack
passing
pack.
out.
Is that what it's called? A halal
Yeah.
snack pack?
It's real. It's real.
That's so cool.
Homeless would be a great transgender. Why does the chat like? I feel like they jerked off though, imagining me being a trans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this.
They've probably done like. Do you reckon they've got like you know how they do that deep fake porn?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they've done deep fake porn?
Of me?
Yeah.
Test.
If you've done it, chat, send it through to my Discord.
I don't want to see that. If someone were to make it though,
My Discord's locked down.
if someone
they can't
were to
send
if
anything.
someone were to make that, they should probably make it with me and my favorite porn star.
Tell them who to make it with.
No, I can't legally do that. Apparently, I think that's going to be a hard law in the future. Like, they're going to have a big law, like, if anyone does deepfake porn of random people,
Oh, just say, oh, can you make this?
it's going to be jail time or something.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Show the QR.
But eventually, AI
We've already
will
had some
probably get
food
so
ordered,
good
buddy,
to
but
where,
I think you can drink if you
I
want.
hope the BBQ sauce isn't your meal, Benny. Haha.
Yeah, look, I've almost finished it.
it's already like a big black market thing, I'm sure. This is
It was up to like
Is
this.
fucking TTS working or not?
Yeah, I've got it just playing through the phone speaker so that you guys can hear each other and we don't disturb everyone here and get kicked out.
Yeah.
We've already got food coming from VRod NZ, one of my loyal supporters.
Oh my god.
Oh, you were timed out. Oh, you should be good. Yeah, table 6,
Oh.
table 6.
Yeah. The show coming to Australia, no.
No, unfortunately not. That would have been great.
We'll say it looks like Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
How far is that street, by the way?
Oh, Chapel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 10 minutes by scooter, probably.
I hear burgers being cooked, by the way. I'm excited.
Yeah,
10 minutes, okay,
mate.
not bad. I think at this point we just need homeless to keep drinking soda and eating candy and not brush their teeth so we can speed up the new
Oh,
bank
yeah,
like
but
you.
Chapel Street it's a Sunday night.
What can I say? I have a sweet tooth. I do have a
Monday
sweet
night.
tooth. The thing is with Show, I noticed Show doesn't eat any candy. He doesn't eat any junk
Should have
food.
saved the sauce for the lamb.
He's always so like proper with all that. Like I think that's why he's skinnier.
I'm obliged to eat what comes to the table. If I reject to eat the product, the item,
Didn't Ice get kicked out of a restaurant because they ordered too much food?
yeah, I think it was that Nando's.
Yeah? Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it might have been that Nando's.
No, I think like the owner got really mad.
Yeah,
Oh, that was there?
I think chat will definitely know.
Why would they get mad that they're ordering food? They got paid.
The
They got
system gets overwhelmed with fucking bullshit orders like 5 of these and 2 of this, and they're just like, No, it was ABC. Oh, it was ABC.
Wasn't the owner like, trying to fight him? Like the owner tried
Yeah,
fighting
they
him.
got mad. Yeah. Oh, kick this cunt, Rabbi
Oh, was that
Rothschild.
London? That might have been London.
You guys, kick this fucking cunt, Rabbi Rothschild.
Oscorn said he was one of the buyers. It was Nando's. Oh, you were buying? Okay.
That's cool.
So ABD was traveling around with them. I didn't know like he was like part of the stream. I don't know too much about ABD.
He was in Melbourne and spent some time with them while they were here.
You hear that? Let's order 3 of everything, Lowell.
Let me look up a picture.
Let's order 3 of everything, LOL.
This he looks like DJ Khaled.
Well, that is DJ Khaled.
Oh.
That's him there. Yeah.
Homeless, your stream fell off. Alright, buddy. So, Durka, what's going on, bro? Are you coming or are you not coming? Are you gonna coom or are you not gonna coom? Like, you figure it out, man. Would you like more barbecue sauce?
Would I like more
What do we got coming now?
Cereal Himdor on the rocks.
Oh,
Can
thank
you
you.
explain to me what that is?
Tequila.
Oh,
tequila.
I would put moldy cheese
What,
in your
tequila
parmy if
water?
you ordered more than 3 things.
On the rocks. Oh, okay, just tequila.
Yo, chat, tequila on the rocks,
my
by the way.
I can't say I'm
W.
excited. Can't say I'm excited to drink this.
I'm not excited.
You could mix it with our Coke, actually. No, he doesn't want in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, food's coming. I'm actually gonna
Thank
mix
you so much. Wow, look at that burger. Oh my god. Zero.
Thank you. Do you have ranch? Do you have anything hot, spicy?
I was Tabasco, but that's it.
I think I'll pass it.
Can I get like 3 or 4 more of these, please? Thanks. Yaza!
Look at this burger, chat. Thank you very much, B-Rod.
Yeah,
The
bro.
burger, it's very big. It's like a deluxe normal burger with onion rings on the top, tomato at the bottom. Let's properly rate our burger on the Dorsey decimal system. Who bought the alcohol, by the way? Tequila? Maybe that was Oz, I'm not sure.
Thank you.
They hooked y'all up.
Alright.
WB right in the chat. Are we going to use the
set up
Dorsey
my-
decimal system?
Yeah.
No.
So you have to do 3 pulls.
The full.
3 pulls. That was our first pull. What do you think so far? I enjoyed the meat.
Juicy?
Juicy, very juicy. The burger hasn't fallen apart.
Yeah, the burger's still firm.
The cheese is actually delicious. Let's have our second.
So I felt the heat, and I also noticed the crunch from the onion.
Yeah, there is a
and
bit of
I got the taste of the bacon.
Bacon. You have bacon. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. All right, second pull. I do feel as if adding ketchup to it could do a lot. So for my third pull, I'm gonna add ketchup. Right there. All right. Itadakimasu. Third pull. Interesting. Okay. The ketchup definitely gives it a little bit of that extra flavor.
Yeah. But
Which
it's
makes
not,
it
it's
enjoyable.
tomato sauce.
I could also probably, it's the same, right?
Kind of different.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, tomato sauce and ketchup are 2 different
Oh,
things.
they're not. What?
Yeah.
In Japanese, they call ketchup tomato sauce. Are they
This is
different?
tomato sauce.
Is it different, Jack? I think you're trolling me. Alright, what would you rate it on the Dorsey decimal system?
I did my third pull.
Yeah, it's true. You haven't done your third pull. Based on like the, I've enjoyed it a lot actually. I do feel I've had burgers that have more flavor. It's
I'm really
lacking.
excited. On my third pull, I'm going to drop some of this
mayonnaise
on too.
may be a good idea.
Okay. This is on the Dorsey decimal system, remember, chat?
Yeah.
Is that Jack Dorsey?
Got it. Fucking got it.
It is Lamont Dorsey.
I was muted, by the way.
I would personally, based on like, I don't know the price, I didn't pay for it. Simply based on the taste and everything, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's an enjoyable burger. What?
I was going to pat you on the back, but my hand's a little greasy.
Yeah. What would you say?
I think it's fair.
Yeah. But like, what
I'm willing to rate it an 8. Just
on the
because
Dorsey decimal?
On the Dorsey decimal system, due to the fact that we were so hungry, we waited so long, all day to start streaming. We walked a long ass way to get here, and it's cold, and it was free.
Exactly.
And it was gifted by B-Road
And the taste?
and the fucking flavor.
It is
And
good.
I've only had 3 bites, and look how much I've eaten.
We did have big bites.
How many bites do you think it could take me to eat? There's like 7 total bites?
Are you talking about like sticking in your mouth or total bite?
Like biting the bites off the burger. Like not chews, but bites. Like that's 3.
I could probably
Reach under the table and flick his nuts.
Probably 3.
What? 3 total?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. What, from the beginning? I don't think
From
so.
that side, from there. I mean.
Oh, 3 more. Yeah, okay. So 6 or 7 total?
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I'm I'm gonna try and
I have this nice triskelion shape.
getting cold.
In case you know the triskelion shape, it's pretty decent.
Oh, the chips.
Yeah, thanks for the
The sign of
tequila.
Malta, by the way,
The tequila.
if I remember correctly.
Thank you for the everything.
Hey, chat.
And it allows me to have the maximum contact with every area.
Yeah, I was ready to go. It made my head frown, like it made my face go like this after I drank it.
I didn't have the balls, but I still got my coat.
Oh, yeah. No, I was like, no, let's go. Now's the time, it's the time.
These meals would have cost $25 to $30 each for sure. You got some great followers, Benny WV Rod.
Who's the bacon? Oh dear. Oh,
Maybe Oststorm too, I'm not sure. But thank you, Oststorm. Are you breaking? Even if I was eating? Breaking what?
I think I fucked up.
What?
I hope I didn't fuck up, but I think I fucked up.
Breaking even. We didn't have to pay for this, bro. Saratoga, this is a QR code stream.
Yeah, they bought this.
We show you the code, and we're grateful.
Let me get a base here. And
I make a profit every day. Not unless I go to the Pokies. When I go to the Pokies, I don't make a profit.
You're on front page, Benny Dub.
If we're counting in plain place and everything, that's when the profit
Yo,
really
Dub.
starts to dwindle.
Really? Apparently I'm on front page.
Oh, really? Fuck yeah.
Well, can you chew your food more? You risk choking.
Okay.
Is that okay? Would you do that for chat?
I'm a professional eater.
Would you consider chewing more for chat?
They always say that.
They're worried about you.
Do you think I don't chew enough?
Can you just say that you will? Just say that they're
But is that a troll?
I haven't noticed. I'm just reading chat.
They always say that. Like, I don't even know what they're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, man.
Every time I eat on stream, they're like, you don't chew.
Maybe you just like
Watch me eat this right, alright?
You've got to chew it, bro.
I chewed it.
That's not chewing. Come on, man.
What do you mean?
This kid, like...
What are you talking
This kid, man.
What are you talking about?
You got to chew it, bro. You got to choke it. You keep eating like that.
Can confirm you are on front page.
I've never choked before. But, ugh, that is strong.
Maybe that's why you've got that gag reflex still, mate. Because you're not chewing.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I was saying on stream, I didn't tell you guys.
What are you talking about?
You know what was funny? Because you remember you unplugged my mic when I went to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
I wish you didn't unplug it because I was throwing up in the bathroom and they would have heard it all. It would have been like, what the fuck? And then I came back and didn't say anything. I was just like, nothing
Wow.
happened.
How long have you been bulimic, bro?
Wow.
Really? Do you think it's bulimia or something else?
No, it's literally my snot comes down my nose. And then I start gagging. It goes down my throat, I mean.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything you can do about that?
Nothing.
Hey,
Benny, I cannot lie. I wish it were me there with you. Perhaps not sitting at the table, of course. More like under it, you know what I mean?
Benny loves to add 700 calories of sauce to each bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get the viewer count up? I feel like, I don't know, I guess it's the hours nowadays, but just go spam it in everyone's Discord. Let's get as high as we can go. I want to see 1,000 viewers right now. When we get to 1,000 viewers eating fries, please.
That's not snot, it's man slime.
Oh my god.
It's fierce, and yes, Benny, you're on front page in the just chatting. Nice work, bro.
That's lit. welcome on board. It's your boy Benny, man. Hey, you guys, if we get new people that start following, okay? New followers coming in, start rizzing them. Try and get information out of them. What kind of work are they in? How much are they earning? How much can they tithe to the stream? Tithe. Indoctrinate them into the culture.
You know the crazy thing about being a kick streamer?
Now, unless things get fucked up monumentally, I think I'm wrong.
Maybe the higher view count.
But
maybe we just gotta become chads. And then the chat will type W. W only. And they'll come in the chat the next morning and they'll be like, how was it?
Facts. Oh,
When am I going to get a John? I don't know. I can't pay a John to be intrigued by me. They all Google they meet me, they're like, oh, he's cool. They're like, what's your screen name? And then they stop responding.
It was like a,
You don't even try? Yeah, I do. I'm always trying.
One quick move, it's all gone.
I don't cuck myself. I simply don't always do well.
Hey, cheers, B-Rod. B-Rod skips in, covers the bill, and then he's off to bed.
Alright.
Cheers, dude.
Caucasia is a difficult map.
I'll be live till,
Difficult map.
Honestly, I'll be live till about midnight, chat. All going well, okay? All going to plan, I'll be live till midnight.
Yeah, I tried.
I think I will lose if I try, but
Chinese boy last night. Told me I could do the same as girls, right?
this is probably the worst location to start.
Fuck yeah, B-Rod.
That's bad. Istanbul being the worst location.
Yeah. Just to, yeah, brother!
I don't know. I'm hoping tonight's the night. I thought last night and the night before we were definitely going to meet a girl. I was wrong. But at the end of the day, what matters is I had fun.
Maybe we should go to church, bro.
Like
I've got an idea, bro.
A Christian church?
When I started doing all this IRL stuff, bro,
Yeah.
I was really scared.
Pray for pussy?
I just prayed, bro. I didn't even know what I was praying for, but I just had to pray.
So
I went to a church, bro.
Did you go pray for pussy?
What I did, yeah, you can. You can literally go and pray, and we could do that. We could pray for pussy.
Yeah, well, if you pray for pussy, I mean, imagine God thinking about it. Oh, yes, he prayed for pussy. Could you change my ways now? Well, that's vain, but
Soapy soaking.
I'm going to change my entire schedule. My God, my divine plan. Give that schmucker some pussy.
I'll try and find the church. It's right around the
How
corner
dumb it looks.
from where Kiwi Danger,
The optics, man. The optics are fucked.
Yellow jumper.
It's probably been 5 months already. It might be more. Does anyone in the chat know what month I went to Hong Kong? If we figure that out. How long ago was it that I was in Hong Kong? Let me see my Insta, maybe I can figure it out. Check my Insta.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright, January 30th.
the one from the Atlas soundtrack. Yes, I remember.
No, it's probably a little bit
Find
after.
the yellow jumper guy.
No, it's probably February 3rd or something, February 2nd or something. How long has it been since February? Wait, what month of the year are we in right now? 6? May. 5. Could have been 4 months.
Okay.
Early February was the last time.
See if you can do a better press of yellow jumper guy.
Oh, fucking hell, I lost it.
Are there tornadoes in Sydney?
I don't know.
Oh, we're not in Sydney.
Right now.
Are there tornadoes in Sydney, Chip?
Did we miss tornadoes? So we ran away from
Tornado?
Is Stinky Pinky banned? Can we get an unban on Stinky Pinky? Do we have any mods in there? Well, we need an unban on Miami.
Benny.
We need an unban on Miami Kitty too. Miami Kitty.
I don't think Australia gets tornadoes.
Yeah, Sam Candy gets a lot of girls, but I'm not Sam Candy. Can we get an unban on Miami Kitty too? Yeah, that's cool.
Come on, why can't I fucking hell with this game?
It wasn't a dude that I got with. It was a female.
River McJugger Nuggets McGovern is a fat kid.
Name the name and I'll unban them. Did you unban Miami Kitty? Or Miami Kitten? I don't remember if it's Miami Kitty or Miami Kitten. Probably Miami Kitty.
Look at this. Onto my back. Onto my foot.
Power directed.
Power directed.
You're pretty good at that dancing stuff. Where did you learn all that?
You just gotta feel the music, man.
Well, you're like doing flips and shit. You look like you do acrobats when you were like younger.
I did. Trampoline. Yeah.
That's why you're all good at that bouncing shit.
Eat those fries, super nanny boy.
Miami Kitten is M-I-M-I-K-I-T-T-Y.
Yeah.
Miami Kitten.
I literally haven't. I'm
Miami.
actually not meant to be eating carbos too much. But I can't eat them all. Like, look at this. It's like they actually put that in the deep fryer.
I think so.
You're good, though. You did. Look, River did.
River
really
McJugger, Nuggets McGovern. Why do you eat one fry at time? Is that because you savor each as a penis?
Tequila.
You guys, clip it for V-Road because look.
Those fries look pretty good, actually.
Look at this, like, look how well he did.
Tequila, I'm very bad at drinking tequila.
Dude, you did very well, man.
I'm very bad at drinking tequila.
He was so hungry, chat. I'm so glad that my chat was able to help provide for you tonight, bro.
More of a vodka drinker. Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks, good.
I'm glad that you invited me to here to come stream with you, bro. I'm glad that we can give back and help you with your nutrition. No, it's genuine, man. Thanks for considering for me to stream with you, bro.
Of course, man.
Dunk those fries in the fryer for the next customer.
When I met you in New York, I thought you were cool. So
New York.
I mean, it's fucking Vegas.
New York, bro.
Yeah, well, it was New York. I thought you were cool.
Yeah, it was fun, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we go to the tunnels?
Together? I don't think so.
No, okay. But you went the next night, eh? Yo, W. Ray, Planet on Fire. Yeah. I just got a 5-person raid, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 new viewers.
I know.
Hey, yeah.
Plants on Fire.
You know, I remember when I used to stream like video game speedrunning as a kid, and I remember like when I'd see the number go up to like 10 and 11 and 12, I'd be so happy. So I don't know, like 5 viewers is a lot.
Yeah.
I remember I got a 60-person raid one time.
Yeah.
I remember Some people like, does anyone know simple flips? I think it was like 60 or...
How dare you eat those poor defenseless
And I was like
potatoes?
so happy.
Hey, everybody, follow Plants on Fire. Give them a follow, like, you know, that's worth it. Do the raid, do the host,
I met her in
come through,
Miami.
do some networking.
Christina was pretty cool. She told me a lot. She even showed me how much she makes from OnlyFans. She told me not to say, so I'm not going to say it out loud, but she showed me her revenue for the year. It's impressive.
Oh my god. Oh. I just drank that tequila rice.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I hate tequila.
Is Benny scamming the $1,200 already ready for DreamHack Dallas?
No, that's the flights. That's for flights.
You embarrassed Christina? Yeah,
so there's a $1,200 flight budget, and that's return airfares.
Homeless, since you failed the challenge,
this is the IRL travel
you're
fund.
green.
And also my KCIP money goes into that as well. So any subs and
I don't
KCIP
personally think I
goes
failed
into
the
that
challenge.
up there.
Because we only stopped doing the challenge because we realized it wasn't.
Because otherwise I just go to Dallas DreamHack.
It wasn't
I
amazing
spend the
content
fucking
for the stream. The
$1,200 US. I
viewership
go
was
there, I stay a day, and I
absolutely
get that.
And the internet was cutting out every single day.
But I'm trying to figure out if there's any other role that I can play at DreamHack, whether it's like on a panel.
It was
or
an
whether it's
internet
helping
viewership
at a
issue. I did this bike trip across Korea before, and the whole trip I kept bad viewership, and I went from having good viewership to the end of it having bad viewership.
I've changed the name of the
So I realized rather than keeping something going that's not working for a long time, you have to look at your numbers, you have to evaluate, and be like, okay, this ain't working, I need to change this.
Evaluate? Evaluate. Oh my god.
Hey, Rabbi, guess what? You're going to be banned from the Kick platform.
Dozens of slurred
They like
speech.
New Zealanders on the panel.
You and all
Get
your
the fuck out of here, suffer with Iran.
Rabbi, you and all your alts are gone, okay? Goodbye.
Would I have failed the challenge? I'm not even sure. We had a long, far way to hitchhike. Would we have failed it? Maybe. I'm not going to say
Bad
we would have.
Jew, bad Jew, bad Jew.
What the heck is he attacking me for crying out loud?
I just like to innovate. You know the difference between people who are eyes and aren't?
Oh yeah, I'm the weakest thing. Oh dear.
Some people are like, I'm going to do the same thing every day,
That is
forever. And it's like, I like to change that shit up and come up with new things.
We're gonna get exhausted fighting Safa with Iran now.
Do the best I can. And it's just like,
Burger Planet?
Hey, you guys.
Benny does Debbie while she does Dallas.
What's Chapel Street going to be like tonight? I think it's going to be dead, right?
I wouldn't say that this content made for YouTube, but I can see what you're saying, Dr. Sunshine. Maybe the hitchhike content would have been better on YouTube. It would have been a good YouTube video. If I'm like recording that guy and I tell his story and I get him saying on camera like talking about the murder.
I mean, this is fucked up. As you can see, it's fucked up because let me pause the game. Because this idiot is attacking me. This idiot is attacking both of us. These idiots are having an advantage. They're going to get us to piss off.
That's how all my other like I agree.
It's just
It's Monday
bad.
night. We'll probably
Bad
might be a
overall.
few good places though.
You miss being in the editor at all?
Asia is just a fucking bad map overall.
That's different maybe if you're making stuff.
It was a fun project that I was passionate about and working with friends.
Yeah.
And it had a budget. Probably.
Yeah. If it had a budget.
But if it's a shitty project, it's dumb. You don't really want to do it. You're lonely and you've got no friends and you're poor.
Nah,
it's not so fun. Should we hear it? Like if you can do some cool shit, you know? Make something happen.
Yeah, I think we're ready to get out of here.
I used to just make lots of videos when I was a kid, so I just kind of, I mean,
that type of stuff.
I was doing video camera work when I was 10.
Yeah?
So you see, it's completely RNG because now I just happen to have the right position.
I had one too.
Yeah. So,
Me and my brother
I mean,
would make
whatever. Let's expand the overseas.
Yeah.
Being retarded.
Yep. Trying to climb off the roof. Jumping off the roof.
I can't do stupid shit.
Cabby in the chat.
You have collabs with female singers, so it'd be weird. They bring you network credits. Hey, I fixed my image a lot in the Kit community in the last, because I think a lot of people met me and they originally seen that Nepal title, but now I've met a lot more people and they've seen like, oh, this guy's, I get it, like I see what he's doing. He's not actually that weird. And
I'm gonna go pay my bill.
You gonna do what?
I'm just gonna pay my bill. I just had one drink.
Oh, okay. I think a lot of people like realize like I'm not actually that weird, where before they probably thought that.
This music reminds me of a gay bar.
The gay bar, gay bar, gay bar.
That's how J.J. Abrams and Spielberg and Michael Giacchino got their starts. They made home movies with action figures in their backyard.
Yeah, I made a lot of home videos when I was younger. I can't remember what any of them were though.
Okay, cool. We can hit off when you're ready. Everything's been paid for.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Alrighty. What's going on?
You are weird, River. We just learned how to find it likable.
Okay, come on, yeah.
Tired. You want to go in the casino and just look at it? See if check the booking machines out?
We'd have to go through security.
Really? Thank you.
Thanks so much. Good night.
Benny show Chad and River where you slept on the street.
Cheers, buddy.
Will you be in Melbourne over the weekend, Benny?
Let's just quickly go over to the convention centre.
Convention center.
Just
Yes.
for old time's sake.
Feels your accent.
Yeah.
Full of life. Vitality.
Our memories.
Hemorrhoids, do a hemorrhoid.
Oh, this Ferris wheel. Where the fuck did that come
River,
from?
we're not talking about the secret sacrifice vids your parents made you participate in the Hollywood Hills that your psychiatrist hypnotized you into thinking never happened. Not those ones, bud.
Well,
There was
working on that.
there was no hypnosis.
How do you know? How the fuck do you know?
Okay, no
Oh
problem.
dear.
My hands were a little greasy.
On the spaghetti, yeah.
Hey, you guys. What about what's his name? Squibbles or Squiggles
Are
or?
you still using the S23 Benny or new phone?
No, same phone, dude. This is the one that fucking dumb bitch tried to steal off me. Is this like a pop-up Ferris wheel?
Close.
Anyway, this is the convention.
These assholes.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Cool.
Sandpaper got pressed, kicked out. Apparently, sold it. Let's go on.
Are you a Melbourne?
Lens looking
are
better?
You a local? Are you a Melbourne local?
No, I've been here a couple of months.
Do you know much about the Ferris wheel? Or is that just temporary?
I think it's just temporary. It came up about a month ago, I think.
Yeah?
I don't think it's live.
Have you been on it?
No.
You want to go for a ride together?
Together?
Yeah, you want to go on it?
Oh, I've got a cigarette, but
I've got a joint. Let's go up.
Let's go together, man.
Hang on, he's not a chick.
Huh?
Are you sure?
He's trying to fucking hit on chicks, and now he's trying to take you for a
Well,
romantic
listen,
date.
bro, I got to the point where no girls are interested in me. I'm just trying to figure it out.
You might have a hot sister.
oh, she's in Spain.
Or a hot mother.
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds romantic.
Yeah, any hole's a goal at this point.
I'll take anything, bro.
Okay, let's go.
Remember the nerds that guard you while you slept.
Sorry, that was really gay, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's probably overpriced, but you get a nice view of the roof.
where should we go for nightlife?
You have to time it correctly so that
On a Monday.
the bots don't have time to expand as quickly as you.
Fucking dead. Down here, Street's good if you've got a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Like Chapel Street will probably be like.
Chapel Street's good, yeah.
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight there's lots of crackheads on Chapel Street.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so
that's what we're looking
Thanks,
for.
bro. Yeah, some of the best content we make isn't our own content. It's just fucking crackheads chasing us with screwdrivers and shit.
Oh man, we get lots of views off.
I'm Amish. Crackheads fucking hate the Amish.
Wait, so where's the street at?
Chapel Street. Oh, so you go to Flinders Station.
Yeah.
The 72 tram. And you get the 72 tram. In 15 minutes, they'll take you to Chapel Street.
Right,
okay, cool. The 72. Okay, cheers, cheers, homie.
Wonderful day.
So Flinders, you can see the old train station straight down the river there, the clock tower.
Such a jolly.
Yeah, jovial.
Enjoy these precious moments. Life goes by fast. Soon you'll be pooping in a diaper, and you
Oh,
will
lovely.
remember your own name. And
The voice of that idiot, Jordan Peterson.
Yeah. Hey, check. Can
Sounds.
anyone get us lime scooter or scooters?
Lime scooter.
Should we just show one of these ones on the... Yeah.
Anyone wants to scan that for us? That'd be a real joy.
I'll try my one, okay? And we might be able to get one each. Is anyone able to activate? Hang on, that QR code's a bit nasty. Let me try this one over here. Not nice. What's this? N?
It's fierce, I told you, bro. All the content is at Chapel Street. It's why Ice went there every night. The scooters are free to use, by the way. You just need a credit card.
What do you mean free to use? What do you mean free to use?
I don't think they're free to use. They're not free at all. Get it? Should be good to go.
The light will go on. It'll make that little sound that that gentleman's one has.
Nick White was just watching you, and it was Cure Content Lowell.
It was QR content. Oh, well, someone can activate it then.
They just need your credit card so they know you're a real person and an email.
You probably just gotta walk there.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
I could just activate it.
You're gonna activate it?
Why not? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it's working.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't have to do shit.
You just need a credit card to download apps.
You got some ballers in your chat.
That's what I'm
Do you
saying.
even need the helmet?
It's the city. Hey, can you unlock the helmet in the app for me if you're the one that activated this?
Why do you need it?
It's the fucking cops.
Well, like, I'm gonna be on the back of it.
Yeah, we might be able to find you another helmet.
They are free homeless. You just need a credit card and an email.
That's great.
It's fake.
Fuck the helmet.
Okay, help on.
Okay, I will now.
Oh god. Oh god. Look, we got a curve right at the start. Fucking hell. Hold on, extremely romantic.
You can rest against my back if you want with your dick.
You would like that?
Yeah.
Activator. Make sure to deactivate it halfway through the ride so the scooter locks up.
People are doing that to me now.
No, but you can like.
Benny One Sonic's chat was saying his girlfriend had Benny Mac as one, her multiple personalities.
Hey, W chat. Who was the user that paid? Was it Danger?
You can speed up if you like.
Watch out, gay lovers coming out.
You can hold like.
Hello, man. How are you doing?
I'm deactivating it once he passes a bus.
Oh my god, I just fell into you.
No, it's alright.
So romantic, wasn't it?
If you feel like you're gonna fall off, just choke me out, okay?
Okay.
Like
you going to the wall? Oh my god, he's taking these small little corners.
Speeding up.
Okay. Hello, hi, hey, hello everyone. Hi, hey, hi, hello, hi, hey, hey, hi, hey.
Hey, watch out, guys. We're here to snatch you up.
What's up? You blew the smoker, that was so cool.
Yeah, because he was an obese fucking
Cool.
sand squanch.
Yeah, that was like fucking.
Don't worry, River. He is a pro.
I used to charge.
It was me, Benny. It was always
Can you say who your name
me.
is? I mean, no, the cheddar.
Riz from the back, nice.
There's people here. Yeah, I don't want to injure anyone. Well, yeah, if I crash and I crash into someone, I could be liable for a lot.
Your arm. Oh my god, you get
Tokyo Ghoulie, the one and only.
Oh my god, what is this angle you're going, dude?
You have to hook it.
That was a dangerous little thing you did right there.
No, you need to get. That means I didn't have to.
The cops are big on helmets in Australia. It's fierce, so keep eyes out and don't run out in front of cops.
Yeah, I hear that.
It was me that activated. Ryan never quits.
Yeah, you've never quitted on
This is the
once.
first time I've actually
Getting
won.
the scooter.
I've actually won Caucasia. I can't believe it.
I hear
And
that.
it was completely RNG because I
Keep
started
going, okay.
here. So
People,
it was
watch out.
completely
These two
RNG.
men have been arrested just days ago. They are dangerous. People, watch out.
Oh, my dog. I don't know why I had to give a dog. We're going through.
Hold on.
Oh my god, what was that?
Oh,
It was my voice that done it.
this is the best way to get around the city.
Oh, we're going all
We'll go to Flinders.
This is your scooter alert. I will be shutting off in 3210.
Thank you. Hold on.
Watch out, people, gay lovers passing.
These things are charged by the minute. If you start stopping at the lights,
Let's go.
it really isn't.
I thought we were going to take the tram.
We will. What was it, 76?
It's fierce. If you eat my dog's ass, I'll donate my van.
Oh, his, yeah.
Oh, we can't. This is where we met that crackhead.
Running Reds. How can I convince that it was me that activated this ride? How can he check?
He can't.
Oh shit, they're riding on the same scooter. I didn't even realize. How sweet.
They didn't realize they're on the same scooter. Scooter. Okay, hang on.
Oh god.
No, you're good. Just hold on, okay?
Really, you cannot check the billing.
Yeah, I'm a skier, bro. And
We
I
can
do
just run
solo
those red
travel.
lights.
Yeah. Hold on. Put your hand around the shoulder more.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh my god.
They don't charge you any money, Benny.
Oh my god, you're taking this corner side. It's like fucking Mario Kart. It's like fucking Coconut Mall. Oh, we're here.
Hey, it's W,
Run those people over. No, I'm Sparktukas vibes right here.
You can lock it here, bro, so no one takes it, okay?
Excuse us, gay and proud passing by.
And if you need to take a photo of it, I can show you how it's...
All bike riders, their passengers, and scooter riders are required to wear a bike helmet in Victoria.
Yeah, I put it just back on.
Give them a reach around for the ride. It's fierce. Now leave scooter. It licks up. Job done.
Can you please turn it off now?
Hello?
Thank you. That's where it's parked, bro. You don't actually have to take a photo. You can just skip that if you want. Okay, great. Done.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly smoke this, and then we'll go on that tram, okay? Yeah. But we got back real fast, didn't have to walk back.
Yeah.
And they're building like a multi-billion dollar see all that shit coming out of there?
Benny, why did you tie me out for 24, mate, Simon?
They're building under the city, bro. Putting in more trains.
No, they're building secret tunnels for the fucking opposite and shit, probably.
Benny, what's your plan tonight? I'm in Melbourne and I want to snipe you.
We're going to Flinders.
That was
and
so
from
sweet.
Flinders,
Maybe we can see more physically close content?
I have a bomb in my bag. I have a bomb in my bag. I have a bomb in my bag.
Funny story. I'm at this moment I'm fasting for over 20 hours. Last time I ate was around yesterday, the same time. It is in the beginning it's difficult, but it gets easier as time goes on. And importantly, what I've noticed with fasting.
Was at $4.78.
What I've noticed with fasting is that the worst hunger, the most difficult instances of hunger are in the beginning. Later on, it becomes more tolerable, or the onset of hunger comes slower and later. Basically, it's as if your body realizes that we're going to be dealing with some difficult situation. And also, what I noticed was that I felt very hot when I was eating food. Every time after I was eating food, I felt very hot, and that could be because of sodium. Not sure, but when I don't eat, I feel quite cool or possibly cold. Also, there is less need for water, less fluid retention, and it's as if you are in a condition of mothballing, so to speak. As if you're mothballing your capabilities. That said, I can still talk relatively normal. I can still somewhat think okay. There's some degree of clarity, I guess, considering the situation. I mean, in general, I have my own sleep deprivation. You know, these tiny conditions of the wetware behind the microphone.
Yeah, I'll just be another minute. We just need to get another
The truth is, the story of the man behind the microphone is insignificant. But what is significant is the ideas proposed and stuff. And in a way, I was thinking now, by the way, it's been 1.5 hours, and I generally throw these ideas out midstream, even when the stream is not important. I just throw them out in an improvised way. I was thinking that when it comes to narco-capitalism, agorism, and all these ideas from Rothbard and Sec3, Samuel Edward Tompkins,
I just want to message Kebby Mac as well.
Other people of that caliber. It's that Sec3 said that pretty much when there is one instance of agorism somewhere in the world, it would make such a big change it would provide such an advantage to those who use it that they would instantly beat up any other side. In case, of course, these other sides decide to screw with them, which, by the way, is inevitable. Truth is that the state will always try to screw with those who are outside it. So, I mean, this is the idea from the old Ryan Folks idea of pan-secessionism, the old Nations Party, all these ideas. LARPs. The fact is that any statist, and by that I mean anybody who believes that he can have this entity that will steal resources and give them to him, because that's what the statists really believe in. The statist does not believe, the statists do not believe that this entity that is the state should steal from them. When you are a statist, you believe that other people should pay for your grift, not you. And even if you say to people, I mean, that's what I've seen, by the way, from my own observations. When you see people who say that, oh yeah, well, I'm a statist and I'm willing to pay my fair share. Yeah. Well, the truth is that these people who are willing to pay their fair share are usually also parasites. So when they pay their fair share, so to speak, it's more like they are, just not taking as much money from the stolen money of the taxes, the taxpayers, those who are net taxpayers compared to the net tax consumers. So in any case, they are parasites. And the people who are genuinely productive and believe in the state, I mean, I think they're nutcases, in a bad way. Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense in a selfish way, it makes no sense in an altruistic way, if we even think that altruism is something real, because it isn't. This idea, whoever proclaims that he's an altruist, whoever proclaims that that this is her prime directive. By the way, I'm using the she because I'm using the feminine pronouns, because you know what, we're not sexist, so we will use the feminine pronouns. Yes. This is an interesting family. She's mid. She's definitely mid. She's around a 5. And she has a certain element of, let me check. She has a certain Latin American, Argentinian element, I think. One guy says Xena the Witch. I don't think, she looks okay. Anyway, perhaps I could improve the sound quality.
I didn't expect to meet another Xena in Australia.
Yeah, I surely didn't. Is it XENA?
No, it's Z.
Wow, I like that. ZENA.
Oh, ZENA. Oh, that's
Z. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. I mean, it's not different. It's cool, but like it's different.
It is a different version.
Yeah.
It's a
what was I saying?
Because usually
I was.
Which is like Xena. Xena.
Yeah.
Xena.
Yeah, it's better when it has a Z, because if it has an X.
I was saying that basically.
Because it's like X'd out if it
Hang
on,
let me
it's like you're not real.
fix it again.
It's almost like Ina. If it has an X in it, because if you don't read the X and you think it's like Patsu, like.
Oh yeah, like no.
Yeah.
No crossing.
Do you speak Japanese?
Yes.
I know some words.
Yeah? You know what Batsu means? Because I said Batsu and you were like X.
So yes, like Samuel Edward Conkin III was saying, Sec 3, there would be a differential of capabilities between the territories and the areas owned by people, well, basically free people, basically people that would not be giving any taxes, people that would have nothing stolen, compared to the compared to the statist areas.
Where are you from? Oh, wow.
You're from Syria?
And
No, but I'm Syrian.
my point, the thing I arrived at, and I don't think it's necessarily some sort of a very original idea, but it is a good thought experiment. I call it agorist or anarcho-capitalist Possadism. Now, if you don't know what Possadism is, I recommend that you check it out. It's a nutcase idea from some guy called Possad. Let me check the.
Thank you so much, Zena.
They call themselves Fourth International Possadist.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a Trotskyist organization, and there was this guy called Juan Posadas. Yeah, that was his nickname. His actual name was Homero Romulo Cristalli Frasnelli, an Argentine Trotskyist.
How do you mean you were happy? Just anything.
Yeah, an Argentine Trotskyist, and
You need to watch the video back. Clip it and post it in his Discord. Let him watch that back, and let's see if he can learn to try to feel something.
Yeah. Now that I see that this Mr. Juan Posadas, I see that he just dealt with malnourishment, which caused him permanent health problems, and this influences views on capitalism. Because you know what? Because I cannot eat, the problem is capital. Imagine that. Imagine how dumb you have to be to think that the problem is the free market. The problem is the accumulation of capital. You can't eat, and that's the problem. I mean, this is of course what the Wikipedia entry says. I don't know, but I don't think these people are particularly deep. From my interactions with leftists, communists, and even right-wing socialists, and by that I mean the trads and all that, I see that they're not really deep people. I see that they are very shallow and they don't think ahead in terms of moves. What they think is
And then I guess then you do the mother line and the fucking.
it's more one-dimensional, two-dimensional. It's more like, oh yes, I don't have something to eat. Ergo, it's capitalism. I don't like the people I see around me. Ergo, it is the liberals and capitalists. I was banned on Facebook. Ergo, the problem is that we need the state to intervene. And you damn lawbirds will never understand. And when these people get fucked by the state, which of course is inevitable because, these people who advocate for the state, there will be these times in which you get fucked by the state. I mean, even the advocates of statism end up getting fucked by it. It's not like those who are against the state are the only ones get fucked by it. The state itself is an apparatus, especially the democratic state, the mass democratic state. It's an apparatus that inevitably is going to turn against you because inevitably somebody else may happen to control it at one point. So what I see with these idiots, and these idiots are across the political spectrum, apart from libertarian-narco-capitalists, what I see is that they believe in a short-sighted way that they will change the state in their favor, and they think they will keep controlling it forever. When in fact, they will institute certain things that are totalitarian in their favor, because of course they will think, oh yes, we will keep power, it's totalitarian, we'll just keep power. And then, you know, all hell breaks loose, they lose power, and they end up being ruled by their enemies in a totalitarian way. And then you have these idiots, like the trad right, the E-right, who are against the leftists and all, the global homo leftists. And the E-right says, what we need is to take control of the state and institute the things that have always been happening. We just need to institute these things in our favor, and then things will go well. The only problem here is that the current system, and I'm going on a tangent here, the current system is exactly the result of this process. When you create the substratum, the foundations for totalitarianism, because you think in a solipsistic, in an almighty way, I am so great that I'm going to keep power forever, or I'm going to keep power long enough to make a difference, to create a different form of human being, so much that I will have annihilated those who think the other way, so that they will not have the time to, the capability to take control of this apparatus. But the truth is, this has always failed. This is actually a real utopian idea compared to anarcho-capitalism. It's completely utopian. The thought that, you know what, we will create this thing that will only punish our enemies. They will never take control of it. They will never take control of this apparatus, and all will be well. And when we compare it with the current state of affairs, we will just pretend that, oh, it's not it. It's not it. It's not that this apparatus that these trad guys created, and by the way, when they call themselves trad, what we know as trad is an illusion that we have after 1789. Even Ebola, in all his grandeur, was simply a distortion after 1789. Whatever there was before, it's over. Okay, and whatever we think that, oh, you know what, we need to get back, your view of what was back then is distorted by the events. In fact, much like your view of what was happening in the 1930s in Europe and across the world is distorted by the events that happened afterwards. And to think otherwise means you're a bit of a solipsist. Anyway, the point being that these people feel like they will control the state forever. They create something that pretty much creates the world as we know today. And I'm talking both about all sides of the political spectrum. And it's just that the only problem they have is that they don't happen to control it. You have to understand this, because when you see Mencius Moldbug, Curtis Yarvin, ending up supporting censorship, ending up supporting certain things that are totalitarian, it's not only his pedigree, you know, belonging in a certain tribe. It's not just that. It is that he reveals what the E-right thinks. The E-right is not a proponent of free speech. I mean, the leftists are not a proponent of free speech. The only difference is that the leftists right now control the narrative, so because they control the narrative, they don't hide the fact that they're against free speech. The E-right just happens in a circumstantial sort of way, to be in favor of free speech. And this is precisely why you see the E-right being sympathetic. They used to be sympathetic back in 2015, 2014, 2013. They used to be sympathetic towards libertarianism, towards Ron Paul, towards anarcho-capitalism. And then something happened. They presented this as if they grew up.
This is true.
Hang on.
Very profound, dude. Very profound.
I'm not ready to snipe you yet. I'm waiting.
It means that he's probably like in here somewhere.
Yeah. Waiting for a good opportunity to.
He might be getting
wash his clothes and take a shower and shave.
Yeah, leave his mother's basement and log off of his neighbor's network.
They presented this as if they, grew up. They developed. They matured. It's not like they are just opportunists who just see things differently because of opportunism. It's that they grew up. They developed. They start thinking more like adults.
This window here, there's like a bunch of stairs that come down. About 16 stairs. And there's a
So they change like a chameleon from supporting free speech and being more on the libertarian, adjacent, libertarian friendly, to the new mode of operation, which is to call libertarians lawbirds, to say how dumb they are, how naive they are, how individualism is naive, and in reality everything is there is a collective consciousness and all that shit, which makes no sense, by the way. Yeah, you can reduce it all you want to the phenotype. Okay, yeah, you can reduce it all you want to your skull and your brain volume and your IQ. You can reduce it all you want to that, but this still doesn't answer the key questions. And of course, I mean, factually, there is no collective consciousness. Or, well, who knows? Perhaps these people, these high and mighty personalities, have this vantage point above the rest of us. They can see above the rest of us that there is this collective thing, this brain. They are like the red blood cells, and the red blood cells, they may not know that they are in the body, right? But there is one red blood cell, or one white blood cell. There is one cell in the body that can recognize that it belongs to this consciousness. Now, of course, to do that, they will say that, oh yes, we belong in a higher race. Which, well, I don't know. Maybe true, maybe false. But the point is, they don't just say that. They say we can perceive the collective consciousness. We can perceive what this collective consciousness dictates. The survival, of the in-group. Because the in-group has this consciousness, and we can perceive the consciousness. We can perceive what it demands. They can do it. You can't. They have this power, you don't. They always know. It's like Max Stirner said. Max Stirner. That these guys, they just want you to... they create these specters, these spooks. And it's always about sacrificing your ass to these spooks. To their spooks, by the way. And it's always about you sacrificing your ass to that. And for some reason, they are the ones who always know what these spooks demand. They are the ones who can always interpret the desires of the spooks. You are never in that position because, let's be honest, these people are manipulative fucks, okay? They're manipulative fucks. And because they are seasoned in their manipulation tactics, they're seasoned in gaslighting, basically. That is precisely why you cannot gaslight them. You cannot do the same to them. You cannot tell them, you know what, perhaps the right thing to do, the right thing to do for the collective consciousness that you define yourself with is, I don't know, to do something that, according to me, is right, but according to you is completely stupid. Now, they would not accept that because for some weird reason, the collective consciousness agrees with their tastes. Isn't that poetic? Isn't that beautiful? How, for some weird reason, by some weird coincidence, the stuff, what they like, their narrow individual tastes, somehow agree with this thing that is the collective consciousness. Anyway, I was talking about a notion of sorts, anarcho-capitalist posadism. Now, the thing, now Posadas talked about UFOs and extraterrestrial life. He basically suggested, from what I can understand, that, I mean, it's not hard to understand, he wasn't a particular genius, to be honest.
What if there was a bio baby robot that could grow? So when you buy it, it's the size of a baby, okay? But it just slowly starts going, like it's growing at the same rate.
To an extent, Posadism is a theological thing. And in an age when we have no gods and all that, UFOs play the role of gods. And that's why a certain guy I remember from whom I find that he's an idiot. He's an idiot and possibly a nutcase. And he's living in the West Midlands, in Southern Coldfield in the UK, in England. And he kept saying this schizo thing that, oh yes, the UFOs, they're gods. They're like gods. The stars, they're gods. And it's like, you get a message, and the UFOs you see, they're actually messages from the gods. And that is, in a way, it reveals the dearth, how dear it is.
We got a high profile
how
in the city.
In the dearth of the rarity of the old religious ideas, people conceive of new ones in tune with the times. And this is what happened with the events of 2020 and 2022, the events after 2020, basically. They created a new doctrine. I mean, the substratum, the capabilities, the infrastructure for this doctrine existed, and they tried to consolidate it back when with Ebola and other stuff, and the big flu or whatever, the avian flu or whatever. But it just happened, the shit just happened to stick right now, okay? Or at that point. So Posadas, yes, of course, he basically had some sort of a religious doctrine, but to be honest, socialists all have a nutcase religious doctrine, and I'm not saying that all religion is bad. Religion can, organized religion is basically a form of software that keeps certain retrograde qualities of humanity in check, because certain qualities have to be kept in check, lest we become, well, what we became in 2020, the entire world locked up, and us waiting watching the telly to tell us whether or not our lives will continue. This is what organized religion, with all its flaws, kind of kept in balance, check. Because people, and I'm talking about the masses of people, they're kind of like that. And when I'm talking about the masses, I'm also talking about everybody. Apart from very few, maybe autistic, maybe outliers. And yes, I do consider myself among those outliers. Because alas, I didn't fall for the fucking grift in 2020. But everybody did. So these are the people I'm talking about. Anyway, disregarding that too, I may come back to this at some other point. Like I said, no production notes here, no, how do we say that here? No production notes, okay? Nothing of the sort, like Ghost and True Capitalist Radio says. No preparation, it's just stream of consciousness, just improvisation according to what I know and according to what I've been thinking over time. In reality, Sec 3, again, Samuel Edward Konkin III, the guy behind the idea of agorism, suggested that when this agorist, the agorist, well, territories, perhaps, the territories of people who engage in agorism, I don't know, come together, they gain traction, it will be inevitable to get enough power to overturn every other regime. Because the other regimes, of course, will try to attack these agorists. And as they retaliate, they will topple every other regime. And I'm combining this idea, I mean, this is my understanding, I may be strawmanning the guy, although I've read him. One book of his, one tiny book. This is basically like Posadas said, that the aliens will be so advanced that they will be communists and they will come here and they will, and if they come here first, they will basically force communism upon the savage humanity that cannot see the how noble communism is. And this, well, yeah, basically this, basically that the aliens, if they are so advanced that they can travel to other worlds, etc., they are so advanced that they can get out of their worlds and colonize the universe, they will be advanced enough to understand the necessity of communism. And I am reversing that by saying that if there is an alien civilization, if there ever was, if there is ever going to be an alien civilization with, well, let's call it power, with the know-how to beat humanity, let's just say that it's very likely that this civilization will be closer to understanding the necessity of basically anarchy, spontaneous order. And if they ever arrived here, it would be like separate entities, separate individuals or groups of individuals, expeditions of individuals who are pooling their capital together, but it will not be in the way of the East India Company. It will not be in a way that oh yeah, we go somewhere to conquer the place or to exploit the people to get resources to basically create slave labor. They would just come, to genuinely establish contact with an intelligent species, somewhat intelligent species, and they would, I mean, firstly they would kind of be like, that is my scenario in my mind. Firstly, they would come, peacefully to do business. Do business, that's it. Then, of course, some schmuck, I'm sure this would happen, some human schmuck would think, oh yeah, they are weak because they didn't attack us right away, they are weak, so we're going to take advantage of them and we're going to get there and beat their asses and, well, take their home worlds. And the problem with that is that when this happens, the aliens will be confronted with a choice. Actually, it will not even be a choice. They will understand that this species is fucked, that humanity is a joke, a deviation, a sad accident that does have some self-reflection, but it's mostly an accident that just didn't end up either gaining proper intellect or being properly animalistic. And when they realize that, they will just make up their minds, you know what, fuck that. They're just cattle. Fuck that, we will just treat them like cattle, like mindless beings, and we will get them in reservations, i.e. Farms, in tiny places, perhaps the whole human population, much like they say today, much like we hear today, that Earth is not really overpopulated, and it's true. It's not overpopulated. The whole population of the Earth could fit in an area around, like Texas, with quite an amount of living space. And I'm guessing that's what the aliens would do. They would say, you know what? You cannot live peacefully. You cannot appreciate the value and the wisdom of individualism and anarchism and spontaneous order, anarcho-capitalism. You cannot appreciate that. So what we will do is we will get you in a place like Texas, which, by the way, I'm not talking about Texas in particular. I'm saying a place with the size somewhat to accommodate the entire population of the Earth. Now, this is also being charitable. I'm not saying that they will do that necessarily. This would be very charitable to allow every human being to exist. But they may do it. They may be so charitable as to allow every human being to exist, even hold up in this in one territory. Of course, they may decide, you know what, fuck that. We will sterilize it. We will not do the final solution on them. We will not go full final solution on them, but we will sterilize them so that it will be like keeping pets, And in one generation, 2 generations, they will mostly be gone, and there will be like some interesting fun fact about the new planet that they colonized. And by the way, the tragic part would be that they didn't want to colonize it this way, but they just realized that human beings are just irredeemable assholes. This, of course, leaves us. And by us, I mean the people who understand the necessity of spontaneous order, the necessity of individualism, the necessity of anarchism, of anarcho-capitalism. That's what I mean by anarchism. Agorism, voluntarism, call it whatever you want. These people, of course, today these people are mocked. We are mocked. But these people in this scenario would be the only ones that would be allowed to coexist with these aliens. The only ones who would be allowed, the only ones who would be on equal terms with these aliens, on speaking terms, on equal terms, they would be the elect, if we use a Calvinist Protestant terminology. They would be the elect, the only ones who would survive, the cream of humanity. The rest would be just, culled in one way or another. And this is the idea behind narco-capitalist sadism, algorithmic sadism, however you want to call it. Of course, since aliens do not exist, we do not know of any instance that is confirmed. All the things we know are, well, to be honest, schizo ramblings, or optical illusions. And to be honest, if this, to be quite honest, it's, they would have to show themselves, okay? It's either that they don't show themselves deliberately for some weird reason, but God works in mysterious ways, or they would show themselves, and they would demonstrate the superiority, the technological superiority, to make it clear that, this is not some sort of weird CGI of the Pentagon. This is us. We are different from the Pentagon, and we will just throw, maybe some fireworks around the Pentagon, scare them around, show them that, you know what? Yeah, it's not CGI. You're now our bitches. Or, it's not that you are our bitches as in we conquer you, it's more like we are real, we demonstrate that we are real, and you'd better just keep your hands on yourself and not try any funny business. This scenario, because this has not happened, and I don't think it will happen, not in the foreseeable future. Well, if it happens, it happens. But, it hasn't happened, so for all intents and purposes, we have to pretend, we have to suppose that this is not the case. And since this is not the case, it's basically theology. It's basically eschatology. Eschatology. Because we're talking about the end times. That these entities will arrive from the clouds, and they will they force justice upon the unjust and unjust. They will absolve us, the righteous. I do think we are righteous in this case. And we will ascend, so to speak, and live among them. This is theological, true. And in reality, all these patterns that we follow, these tropes, that's what it is. They are tropes that we follow in our storytelling. Inevitably, many of them are theological, because the most tried and tested kind of storytelling is religion. And the reason religion is believed as true is because it is good, I guess it's good storytelling. I guess it's good. If people believe it, it must be good for the people who believe it, at the very least. To me, the idea of a volcano demon who who gave this, who had this burning bush and sent these rocks with 10 laws on them and divided the seas and all that. This may seem ridiculous to me, but to some people this seems okay. So I guess to them this fiction is so good. I mean, you see that today. That's my point. You see that today when the Russians are invading Ukraine and the regime is going on and on about these are the Ukrainians are the Avengers, and the Avengers would be with the Ukrainians. Harry Potter would be with the Ukrainians. This, that. They use everything. Harry Potter, every single story of popular culture, and they use it to justify the regime. You understand that these stories, well, they have religious value. I mean, to an extent. Fiction. I mean, if fiction was believed, it would be religious. That's what a certain man called L. Ron Hubbard teaches us, at the very least.
It's the most quiet night of the week.
So, yes, of course, this inversion of sadism that I'm describing can be disregarded as theological, as religious. Eschatological, by the way, not scatological, eschatological. The difference is important. That said, though, it's not bad, in my opinion. It's very decent that these entities will come from the skies and they will cowl the rest, fuck the rest, send them all to oblivion or send them to a reservation, and we will be at last able to talk with proper peers, proper people, proper entities that are worth a damn, that can understand the principle, that can understand the wisdom behind respecting each other's freedoms and private property. The notion that taxation is theft, the notion that you know, all the stuff that Rothbard, that Stirner, that Konkin, that all these other guys have talked about, Stavro Molinari, even Karl Menger, you know. I think it's a great story, and I like it. Anyway, at some point I kind of sort of revealed part of my file directory, and I don't know if it's visible. So I will unlist this video, and perhaps I will cut it at some point. I will chop it so that the previous segments are not visible in the VOD or something. Yeah. In general, the more I age, that is, the more the wetware entity that you hear in your speaker ages. Because I'm nothing but wetware. We're nothing but wetware. We're just one tiny subset of artificial intelligence, perhaps. And the more this interface ages, the more it is convinced that humanity is irredeemable. And it is irredeemable for the wrong reasons. It's not just, it's not that we destroy nature and we cause the change of the weather and all that bullshit. No. It is precisely these ideas that make humanity irredeemable. It's precisely that we believe these ideas and we do not liberate ourselves from the shackles of the demiurge, from these labyrinthine paths sophistry and billboard, telling ourselves, creating this constant cycle, this constant thing that all we have to punish ourselves for supposedly indulging and becoming degenerate and all that. These cycles, I mean, these are a proof that humanity is irredeemable. And the people who don't believe it, I mean, Nietzsche predicted it. Stirner predicted it. Both Stirner and Nietzsche predicted it. Perhaps Ragnar Redbeard predicted it too. That this different human being, this subset of humanity that is redeemable, this tiny subset, this is between good and evil. This is like an acrobat balancing between the animalistic and the superhuman. That is being human, being the acrobat between the animalistic and the superhuman, between the realm completely controlled by the demiurge and the realm that is completely above, that has completely surpassed the influence of the demiurge. Some have the potential, some are the elect, and I believe there is a big overlap of anarcho-capitalists with this segment that I'm talking about. In fact, you have to be an anarcho-capitalist to be in this segment. It's like the Noahide laws, okay? It's like the Noahide or the Noahide laws. It's like you have to be this in order to be redeemable, let alone to be part of us. To be redeemable, you have to understand the principles of anarcho-capitalism. And people who say this is a sect and this is a cult and whatever, fuck you, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care what you say. You can say it's a cult. Oh, well, to you it's a cult. And it is a cult. I don't, I mean, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. Because in reality, the other side is a cult too. Everywhere is a cult. You think that the world around you is not a cult? It is a cult. I mean, Ryan Falk himself admits that he sees the reality of academia as a cult. That you have to spend years of your life in this cult, and then they will give you this credential that you are supposedly one of us, and all that. Everywhere, everything is a cult. So, who cares what they think about us? Who cares what other cult is, of another cult, of an inferior cult, by the way? They are cattle. I mean, on that, the tribe was right. The tribe was right when it came to treating other cults as cattle. So, this should give us the playbook for how to act, for how to treat others. They are cattle, man. They are cattle. If they are not part of the elect, if they are not part of the people who understand this basis, the basis that voluntarism, that agorism, that anarcho-capitalism, these things are the prerequisite of any sort of proper life, proper intelligent life. If they cannot understand it, then they can fuck off. They are cattle. They don't have a brain. They don't have an intellect. And if you're charitable, you can just keep them away. If you're not, you can do much more. But if you're charitable, you can just keep them away. And if they attack, and of course that's what I believe, you should keep them away. You should not interfere. We should make sure that their sad, pathetic existences are away from you. And if they try to invade you, then you annihilate them. Then you completely annihilate them, and then you get them in proper reservations, in which they will be living their lives.
Censor the chat. We've got the website for some reason or other's got a strict no censorship policy.
And they will also be sterilized, like house pets, so that they can live their lives, okay, but that's it. The run is over. This joke that the Demiurge has been playing on us is over. And the only people who will make it out, the elect, their task is to fuck the Demiurge. Their task is to hack the system through anarcho-capitalism and fuck the Demiurge. Because that's the real idea. That is the real purpose we are looking at. We are looking at fucking the Demiurge, at defeating this entity that has been fucking us since time immemorial. That we rise up, we accumulate capital, we are free in order to accumulate capital, and through freedom we beat his ass. Through freedom we create this universe that we have completely turned into ours, our turf, everything privatized, everything belonging to somebody, and by belonging I mean not in the form of states. Belonging. You own something, it's yours. And if there are places in the frontier that are not owned by anybody, you're free to go and get them. And then you can own something yourself. You don't have to ask for permissions, for licenses or whatever. This is the universe we are suggesting. And compared to that, I mean, today is just a joke. I mean, it's just the right word is interregnum, because there's an interregnum. It's just the valley, the valley of death, actually, the valley that we have to cross, the tribulations that we have to deal with. And make the rest of the world go to hell. I mean, the rest of the world, and they're mocking. They're, oh, you are low birds. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Oh, you degenerate low birds, and you don't understand. You know what? You know what? Take your fucking family, take your people, your so-called people, and your folk, and whatever. Live with each other till you perish, and enjoy seeing your faces all the time. If you enjoy that, more power to you. Who knows? Perhaps it's okay. I understand. Some people have the right to self-lobotomize. It's fine, as long as they don't fuck with me. If they do, they're going to hell. That's where I come from. By the way, the girl on the left is okay, I guess. They're both below mid. Mid to below mid. But the one on the left is mid to tolerable. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I mean, you know, I don't know, these streams that I make are mostly for looking back for me. I don't think anyone will check these streams at any point. Even if they do, I don't think. I think I'm boring, to be honest. I'm boring, or I'm too strong. Like I said, when I say that we will take the universe and all that. So it's not for everyone. Maybe even those, maybe the elect, maybe, I mean, I'm sure that even the guys on Mises Institute wouldn't spend time on these ideas, but that's not the point. They are part of the tribe. They understand the principles. So I don't need them to understand all the rest. As long as you understand the principles and you agree with the principles, things will go well. But the rest, well, I can do nothing about it. I can say nothing about the rest. Besides that, they are. It would be a waste of time to spend time with them, to associate with them. I mean, sure, you can have small talk. You can have everyday life to an extent around them, because you're forced today. You have no other choice. But I mean, if you've lived, and I mean, you saw what happened 2020, and from 2020 to today. So believe me, misanthropy of that kind is completely warranted. You're not bad for being a misanthrope of that kind. It's okay. And some few people, very few people, are redeemable, and that's it. So I'm repeating myself, but I'm guessing you understand what I'm saying. I'm guessing I've covered the bases for now. Perhaps I will come back at another point to, give you more Skitzo streams, Skitzo hot takes and all that. By the way, I have to clarify, I'm not actually clinically schizo. And by that I mean I'm still a bit coherent. And there is no observable history in my pedigree to speak of in that regard. I think you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I will leave you for now, and this, by the way, is my kind of natural accent, my natural flow, as it is today, without drawing any kind of novelties like the Australian accent or the somewhat Central European French Yiddish accent. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening to anyone who dared listen. Godspeed.